Magandang umaga, kamusta kong ano ikaw? This is Keith and Kaye, my little Philipina. Ang pangalan ko ay Keith Madison, and Kaye is in the Philippines, who I miss so much. Gusto ko pag-usapan why I love the Philippines. First of all, Philippines is ibang kultura, different than America. Gusto ko ang kultura in the Philippines because the people are so family oriented. That's one thing that really struck me, how friendly the people were and how they believe in family first together, supporting family members. And that's most important to me, the love for family. And Kaye has 4 siblings, Arvin, Nicole, Kyla, and Kaye, who are very, very wonderful people. And they have her parents, Mary Joy, and their father, Arnold, who also are wonderful. They treated me very well once I was there. Her father, Arnold, sometimes drove for us. As a matter of fact, most all the time, took us where we wanted to go, drove us around, took us to different places in the Philippines, sort of like a tour. And I remember our first dinner that we had was at Shakey's Pizza when I went and the whole family went. I was like, wow, they got Shaky Pizza here? Now, I was in a place called Cavite, Nobalete. And I just remained there. I really didn't have a chance to go to different cities and visit like I want to. The first time I was there just for 1 week, you know. And that same year, I went back and stayed 2 weeks. And that was in 2017. And the next year, I went and I stayed a month. So I had time to enjoy myself with the family and with Kaye. When I get up in the morning, early in the morning, I take a walk. And sometimes with Kaye and sometimes she's still asleep. But I'm an early bird. I get up in the morning. I used to walk around the block and there'd be people up, either sweeping the streets or watering their lawn or just walking. And I would walk around her block area. I stop by this open field and I see animals like a steer bull, which I took a picture of. And I'd walk all the way around to an area where they call the bench. It's an area where I noticed everyone sits there and socialize. And there's a lady there by the name of Anne who cooks a lot of food she serves to the different people that are traveling by or the neighbors that live in the area. There's one time that me and Kaye went to the mall, and they got very nice malls there, and we went to the cinema to see a movie. And the cinema was a nice cinema, nice large screen and everything. And we ate popcorn and had a great time. And we had an escort who drove us around, who was gracious enough to wait for us. And then we left and just went walking around in the mall, me and Kaye together. At the time I was there, me and Kaye spent the entire time together, 24 hours a day. I really got to know her very well, and she got to know me very well. And that's when we fell really in love with each other. Now, before that, we used to talk online and tell each other about ourselves. I tell her about myself and the problems I've had. She would console me and used to tell me, it's okay, everything's going to be all right. Just believe in God, and He can help you. And that struck me right there, believing in God. Because I'm a believer in God, a deep believer in God. And I know He can change this thing. When she said that, I said, oh, she believes in God. We're going to be really close friends. So before I went, we always talked about me going down there to visit her. And like I told you in my last video, the opportunity came when my friend Chester Martinez was going to the Philippines and asked me to come. When he asked me to come, and I went down there and spent a week down there, that was one of the best times in my life. I have never flown anywhere internationally. I really never hardly been anywhere that much, except for Los Angeles, California, and a few states. But I when I went down there, it made such an impact on my life just to visit a different culture and see how wonderful people was, and to see how beautiful the country was, how friendly everybody was. It's different, really is. I encourage everyone to go down there and visit Philippines because I know you'll love it. There was a time that we went to Jollibee's, someplace we love to eat. They sell some very good chicken there. And we went there and ate and had a good time. I had a wonderful time talking to people and asking to take their picture. They was gracious enough to let me do it. I'm a foreigner in the country, and everything really amazed me. Like I said in my last video, the only thing that I didn't like about it is the traffic situation. The quality of air is not that good. And most of the people ride around on tricycles. They're little motorcycles with a little buggy on the side. I had a chance to sit in one and experience to ride in one. It was pretty interesting. While I was there, I stayed in an apartment right next to Kaye's parents' home. And I lived upstairs. And Kaye, she stayed with me and treated me like I was a king, I'm telling you. And it was the best time of my life. And I enjoyed it very much. And like I said, I encourage everyone to take a trip to the Philippines. Now, I didn't get a chance to travel like I wanted to do. Me and Kaye planned to go to Japan one time just to see that country. She wants to go there, and I'm going to take her. And I never had a chance to visit other Asian countries like Taiwan. I heard that's pretty good, or Thailand. But maybe that's in the future. But right now, Philippines is a spot. Now they got a lot of tourist areas on different islands in the Philippines, different resorts that are phenomenal resorts. And I'm just dying to go there. I want to go to Cebu. I want to go to Bacolod. I want to go to Baguio. A lot of different places I intend to visit, and just enjoy the country and the beautiful, beautiful ocean, clear beaches there you can go to and have a wonderful time. I'm telling you. And Kaye, if you're watching this video, baby, remember, mahal kita so much, and can't wait to be with you. Well, I'm going to end this short vlog now. And remember, subscribe below. I appreciate it very much. Kau sa pika mamaya.